in this video, we're going to talk about how to find the standard equation of a circle. Okay, recall that when the center is at HK and the radius is R, the standard equation of the circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. But when the center is at the origin, what do you mean by this origin? Meaning the center is located at the point 0, 0, and the radius is r. Its equation is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Okay, so let's have an example. Number 1, determine the standard equation of the circle with radius 3 units and the center is located at 2, negative 1. So the given are the radius 3 units and the center is at 2, negative 1. This means that this 2 is h and yung negative 1 is k. Considering the standard equation, x minus k squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. What we are going to do here is to just replace h, k, and r by these values. So therefore, we have x minus h is positive 2, so minus 2 squared plus y. Your k is negative 1 and this is minus k. So negative times negative, it becomes positive. So y plus 1 squared equals, the radius is 3 units. So 3 raised to 2. So the final answer is x minus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 3 times 3, 9. So this is the standard equation of the circle. Okay, x minus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 9. How are we going to draw its graph? First, we have to plot the center to negative 1. So this is 1, 2, then negative 1. So this is 2, negative 1. The center. Then the next thing is find the radius. So you have to count 3 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3. This one, then up 1, 3. This one, then for this one, left 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yan. These 4 points will serve as guide in drawing the circle. So I cannot perfectly draw it, but this is the circle. As you can see, this is the radius, 3 units. Okay? So that's how to find the equation and sketch the graph. How about this one? Determine the standard equation of the circle given the center and the radius. So in this first example, the center is at negative 4, 2, and the radius is 4 square root of 2 units. So negative 4 is your h, and your k is positive 2. So our equation is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Substitute x. So your h is negative 4, negative times negative, so plus positive 4 squared plus y. Your k is positive 2, so minus 2 squared equals 4 squared. Quantity is squared. So the final answer will be x plus 4 raised to 2 plus y plus 2 raised to 2. So what is 4 square root of 2 squared? So to do that, the sim is superior 4. So 4 squared, then square root of 2 will be raised to 2 also. So what is 4 squared? 4 times 4, 16. Then for this one, you just cancel the square root, then times 2. So 16 times 2 is 32. Okay? So this is the equation. So x plus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared. Oh, sorry, it should be minus. Sorry. So we delete. So this is minus. Yeah, so x plus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 32. How about the second one? So center is negative 5, 0, and radius is 2 square root of 5. So negative 5 is your h, k yung 0. So we have x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So we have x, h is negative 5, so negative, negative, so plus 5 squared plus y or k is 0, so minus 0 squared equals square root of 5 squared. So therefore we have x plus 5 squared. Then y minus 0 is y, so y squared equals what is 2 square root of 5 squared? That is simply 2 squared times square root of 5 squared. So what is 2 squared? 2 times 2 is 4. Cancel the square root times 5. And the result is 20. So the answer is x plus 5 squared plus y squared is equal to 20. Okay? How about this one? Determine the center and radius of the circle given the equation. So the first one is x minus 1 squared plus y plus 6 squared equals 8. So how are we going to find the center? So the center would be, this is minus 1. Take note that x and h are partner, then k and y partner sila. So we know that the center is hk. So therefore, the center is at x minus 1. So minus 1 yan. This is positive 1. Then y plus 6. So it should be negative 6. So the center is at 1, negative 6. You just change the sign. So x minus 1. So positive 1. Y plus 6, negative 6. Then yung 8 dito is your r squared. But we're going to find the radius. So what we're going to do is get the square root. Cancel. So r equals, by the way, we do not put plus minus here because the radius is always positive. So we now have positive square root of 8. Then to simplify, we know that square root of 8 is 4 times. Therefore, the radius is square root of 4, square root of unit. Okay? How about the second example? So the center would be x plus 3, so negative 3. Y minus 7, so positive 7. So the center is at negative 3, 7. Okay? Then r squared is 72. So get the square root, get the radius. Then simplify, we know that 72 is equal to 36 times 2. And square root of 36 is 6 square root of. So the radius is 6 square root of 2 units. Okay? How about this one? Given some condition, find the equation of the circle. The first one is the center of the circle is at negative 3, 7 and goes through the origin. So find the equation. Okay? We're going from the graph. So negative 3, 1, 2, 3, then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most probably ito yung ating center. Then it will pass through the origin. And this is the origin. So parang ganito yung kanyang circle. So ano daw yung equation ng circle? Ngayon, may center ka na but you do not have the radius yet. But we know that the distance from the center to any point, which the given point is the origin, is the radius. So the center is at negative 3, 7. And we know that the origin is coordinate 0, 0. So how are we going to find the radius? We're going to use the distance formula to get the radius. So recall that the distance formula is just simply square root of x sub 1 minus x sub 2 squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 squared. Okay, the given, we have the center negative 3, 7, and a given point, the origin 0, 0. So this can be your x sub 1, this is your y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. O pwedeng magpalit. Yung 0 can be x sub 1, at the 0 is y sub 1, and yung negative x sub 2, y sub 2, one epekto yun. But we also know that the d which we are going for is the radius. So r equal to the square root of is our x sub 1 negative 3, x sub 2 is 0, so squared, plus y sub 1 is 7, and y sub 2 is 0. So r equals square root of negative 3 minus 0 is negative 3 squared. 7 minus 0 is 7 squared. Okay, so negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. 7 times 7 is 49. Therefore, the radius is 9 plus 49, 58. And to get the r squared, we simply remove square root and is 58. So the radius is square root of 58 and r squared is 58. Because why we need r squared? Because in the equation, the events the r squared. And recall that the equation is x a squared plus 5 minus a squared plus r squared. X is our 8, we got 3, and k positive 7. So we got 3 is negative, so plus 3 squared, then y is our a positive 7 minus 7 squared equals what's r squared 58. So this is the acquired standard deviation of the circle. Okay. How about the next one? Find the equation given that center is at the origin and tangent to the line y equals I. Okay, center is located at the origin and tangent to the line y equals 5. So how we draw y equals 5? This is horizontal line that intersects the y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our y equals 5. Then this is the center, so the circle is probably look like this. And we know that the radius is the distance from the center to the point of tangency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can now find the equation. Since the center is at the object, our equation is x squared plus y squared equals r squared, and radius 5 units. X squared plus y squared equals 5 squared. The final answer is x squared plus y squared is 5 divided by 25. So this is the required equation of the circle. How about the next one? The circle has a diameter whose endpoints are negative 2, 3, and 4, 5. Find the equation. So the challenge here is we do not have the center and the radius. We know that in finding the equation, there are two requirements. We have the center and the radius. In here, only the given are the endpoints of the diameter. And what is that diameter? We know that the diameter is twice the length of the radius. Or in converse, radius is half of the diameter. So what we are going to do is, first, we can find the center. How are we going to find the center? We know that the diameter passes through the center, right? And the center is the midpoint of the diameter. So, kaya ang gagawin natin ay yung point ng endpoints ng diameter using the midpoint formula. is midpoint from being integrated to a center ng coordinate ng center. So, ang ending sa diameter ng point 1, negative 3 at point 2 na 5. Eh, alam naman natin ang midpoint formula plus x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2 and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 divided 2. So, yung negative 3, x sub 1, 3 space 1, 4 is x sub 2, 5 is y sub 2, or pwede magkabalikan. And here is the center. So, you can by center. So, our x was negative plus x sub 2 is positive 4 divided by 2. Y sub 1 is positive 3. Y sub 2 is positive 5 divided by 2. Center will be negative 2 plus 4 is positive divided by 2. 8 plus 5 is 8 divided by 2. Then the final answer is 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. This is the center. Now that we have the center, we can find also the radius. So how are we going to do that? We can simply get the distance from the center to any point, to any endpoint of the diameter. Kasi we know that the distance from the center to any point is the radius. Okay, that is already the radius. Also, if you get the distance between the endpoints of the diameter, and that would be the length of the diameter, then you have to divide it by 2 to get the radius. To make it easier, ang gagawin mo lang, pili ka lang ng isang point dito sa negative 2, 3, 4, 5. Kunin mo yung distance niya from the center. And yun na yung radius. Gagamitin using the distance formula. Okay, so distance formula to get the radius. Pipili ka lang isang point. Let's say ang gusto ko yung 4, 5. Second point, 4, 5. Then distance niya from the center, 1, 4. If you want negative 2, 3, walang problema. If you are going to get the same result. Okay, so the radius using the distance formula again, x sub 1 minus x sub 2 squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 squared. Then x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, or kahit magkabaliktad. So what is our x sub 1? 4. X sub 2 is 1. So 4 minus 1 squared. Y sub 1 is 5. Y sub 2 is 4 squared. So the radius is equal to 4 minus 1, 3 squared. 5 minus 4 is 1 squared. That is 3 squared. 3 times 3, 9. 1 times 1 is 1. So the radius is square root of 10 units. Hindi na siya isi-simplify kasi wala namang square root of 10. Then r squared is just 10, right? You just remove the square root. O, meron ka ng center, may r squared ka na. So therefore, we can now find the equation. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So x, your h is positive 1, this is your h, then k. So x minus 1, since this is positive 1, so plus y, your k is positive 4, so minus 4 squared, then r squared is 10. So this is the required equation of the given circle. X minus 1 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 10. Okay, so this is the last example. The circle has a center at negative 3, 2, and the line y equals 2x plus 18 is tangent to it. Find its equation. So ano munang ibig sabihin yan? Para makita natin, ma-visualize natin, so i-draw natin. Ang una nating i-draw, class, is yung y equals 2x plus 18. Okay. How are we going to draw the graph of y equals x plus 18? Gagamitin natin yung x and y intercept. Get the x-intercept, what you're going to do is to let y equals 0. You substitute here. So y equals 2x plus 18. So yung y ay magiging 0 equals 2x plus 18. So transpose yung 18 to the left. So 2x equals negative 18. Divide both sides by 2. Cancel. Negative 9. So meron tayong point na negative 9. Yung x, ang y mo 0. Okay, yung isa naman, x naman ang 0. Let x equals 0 man. So doon sa y equals 2x plus 18. So y equals 2 times x becomes 0 plus 18. So y equals 2 times 0 is 0 plus 18. 18. May point tayo na ang x ay 0, ang y ay 18. Draw lang natin yan. Or i-plot lang natin. Nasa yung negative na yung 0 dito. By 2 tayo. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, na ito yung negative 9, 0. Nasa yung 0, 18. This is 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 8, 16, 18. So, 0, then 18. At ay. So, intro natin yung 9. Ayan. So, yun yung line natin na y equals 2x plus 18. Then may circle tayo ng center negative 3 to nasa yung negative 3 between 2 and 4 negative. This is negative, sorry. Negative, negative, negative. So nasa yung negative 3 between negative 2 and negative 4. Then we have 2. Negative 3, 2. Okay, yan yung center. Tangent daw. So ibig sabihin, magtatouch yung circle dito sa tangent line ng isang point lang. Mas probably ato eh. Ganyan siya. Ayan. So, nag-touch doon. So, paano natin makukuha ang equation ng circle? So, we need the radius. May center na tayo na negative 3, 2. Ito yun. So, how are we going to do that? We have a formula to find the distance. Ito yung formula na gagamitin natin para makuha yung radius. The distance is equal to kx sub 1 plus by sub 1 plus C. Always make it positive. Kung yung lumabas dito is negative, gagawin mo lang positive kasi absolute value lang yan, distance. Yan yung formula na gagamitin kapag may given na point, kukunin yung distance ng point from the line or yung distance ng line from the point. Ito yung formula. Ano yung AX1, BY1 plus C? Yung A, B, C ay yung coefficients ng x and y sa equation na y equals 2x plus 18, then yung c is the constant. Ano yung x sub 1 and y sub 1? Yung coordinates ng center. Ang gagawin mo muna doon sa y equals 2x plus 18, itatransfer mo in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. Ano yung gagawin natin? I-transpose mo na yung y to the right para mag-0 na lang yung left para mas mabilis. So 2x, positive y dadalhin mo sa right, magiging negative y plus 18. So sorry, plus 18 equals 0. So yan ay yung equation in the form ax plus by plus c. So 2x minus y plus 18. Kumbaga, ang a mo dyan ay 2, yung coefficient ng x. Ang b mo, coefficient ng y. So kung y lang yan, may 1 doon, ay minus 2, so negative 1. Ang constant mo, 18. Okay? So i-substitute mo lang, hinahanap natin ay radius, yung d. Sa formula na to, pagka natin ng r. R equals, ano yung a natin? 2. X sub 1 is the coordinate, x coordinate ng center. Parang ito yung maging x sub 1 mo, ito yung y sub 1 mo. So x sub 1 is negative 3 plus dito, by1. So ano yung b mo? Negative 1. Ang y1 mo dyan, positive 2. Then plus the constant, which is 18 divided by square root of a squared. So ang a mo ay 2 squared. Ang b mo negative 1. Negative 1 squared. Okay, what is 2 times negative 3? negative 6, negative 1 times 2, negative 2 plus 18 divided by square root of 2 squared or negative 1 squared, 1. So negative 6 minus 2, negative 8 plus 18, that is 2 divided by 4 plus 1, 5. Ayan. So the radius is 10 over square root of 5. Pwede pa siyang masimplify, ang tawag doon i-rationalize. Dapat matanggal yung square root. Ang gagawin mo kung ano yung square root sa baba, i-multiply mo siya sa denominator at sa numerator. So yan, 10 times square root of 5, 10 is square root of 5. Square root of 5 times square root of 5, cancel mo lang yung square root. The answer is 5. Or kung gusto mo, square root of 5 times square root of 5, square root of 25. And what's the square root of 25? 5. 10 divided by 5, 2. Square root of 5 ang radius. So makukuha na natin ang equation kasi may radius ka na, may center ka na. Kasi kung babalikan natin, ang center is negative 3, 2. Ang radius ay square root of 5. Back to the equation, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. X, your h is negative 3, so become plus 3 squared. Then y, your k is positive 2, so minus 2 squared. Then yung r is 2 squared, 5 squared. And finally, the answer is x plus 3 squared plus 5 minus 2 squared equals, what is 2 squared? 4, 10 times 5, 20. Ayan. So this is the required equation of the circle. X plus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 20. Okay, hopefully using this video, you already understand how to find the standard equation of the circle.